Oof.
Ooh!
Oh, damn.
There is so much going on.
Oh.
What? Hi guys, Yuri here again. Welcome to YB Plays Music. Welcome to my buddy Dries.
Hi.
It has been a while since we've reacted
It has been a while. Yeah.
to one, and actually you have been asking me to react to another one from Falling in Reverse for quite a while, actually.
Yeah.
But we just didn't find the right moment for it. And we will react to it, but first we will react to another one, and this is the newest from Falling in Reverse, Watch the World Burn. After that one, we will watch both The Drug in Me Is You and The Drug in Me Is Reimagined, because The Drug in Me Is Reimagined is the one that you have heard, which you like a lot.
Oh, it's my favorite.
It's your favorite. That says something. But there is an earlier version that I know of. I know from those versions, but I haven't heard either one of them. So it will be very interesting to see. First, we'll check out Watch the World Burn. We've read a little bit about what it's about, and we read about the beef between Ronnie Radke and Sebastian Bach.
Yeah.
And the influence that had. We don't know if there are any other personal influences that the public doesn't know of, but that's certainly one of them, and it's apparently about him dealing with depression. He's after the point of no return.
Yeah,
I think is what they said. So we'll check it out and we'll see what our take on this video will be. Before I start, have you seen my new guitar? I have shown them you before. I have a video and I will show the thumbnail right here where you can check out the guitar where I unbox it and such. It's a foldable guitar from Journey Instruments and it's a super nice guitar. If you want more information, if you want to buy one, the affiliate link is in the description down below. So that being said, we're gonna start the reaction. Let's make sure everything is set up right. 720p? No way. Let's put on 4K.
It's what, 10 years ago, dude.
Okay, let's check it out. Here we go. But you were right. It was the C.
Yeah, I got voices in my head again. Tread carefully, and I don't medicate, it helps me temporarily. I got problems, I got issues, yeah, apparently. Trauma that I'm burying, I think I need some therapy.
I like the sub voice there.
Yeah.
It's not all of the time, but some lines are sub layered there. Like there is some kind of Jeff Castellucci down there.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not exactly that, but
collab. No. It's fine on its own. I really like the vibe it's getting. It's a very the melody to me. It's appealing.
Yeah, I mean it's not too much of a melody, but the rhythm, the vibe. The first line that he says, "I have voices in my head again." The last song that I reacted to from Falling in Reverse was Voices in My Head.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that is some kind of reference to that, or it's not a continuation per se, but it reminds me of that. It looks like some kind of army airplane, I don't know. Big airplane.
Tread carefully, and I don't medicate, it helps me temporarily.
So he killed those guys.
I got problems, I got issues, yeah, apparently. Trauma that I'm burying.
It's a bomb.
I think I need some therapy. I battle depression, I'm back with a message. I'm asking the question that if you hate me, why you acting obsessive? I'm past the point and no return.
Yes, he says so.
Aggressive, I'll brandish a weapon, teach all you motherfuckers a lesson. I actually battle my demons and shadows, and women, the demon, the creep in the shallows and lost. Gotta admit that I'm living the life that I've always wanted, but it comes to the cost. For licking the jar, for fixing to rip me apart. I'm swimming with sharks. I'm lifting the bar, I'm lifting the end of the stars. I like I shot up a trainer and mixed with some redolent. Started a battle, but bitch, I'm a finish it. Think you can stop me, not even a little bit. Nowadays, everybody's so sensitive. Picking my words and you picking apart.
Try to sing along. Is that a snake?
That
looked like a snake.
On the screen right now. Yeah.
Yeah. that was some fast rapping, and it's like some triplets that he uses. Pa 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 pa. The rhythm of the rap, and he says there, "I'm in the point of no return," or something like that. I didn't really catch too much else.
Well, the video is very. It's a lot, you know.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, and it looks like it's straight from a Marvel movie for me.
It looks like an action fantasy kind of movie indeed. Science fiction, I should say. I have to think back to the trilogy that we've reacted to. The first song, "I'm Losing My Mind," where he went up in the clouds. I mean, this looks more realistic, I was about to say, but it looks more real.
Yeah.
The way they filmed it. We know it's not real,
yeah.
but it looks more real than back then. So that gave me the impression that they make progression in their videography as well. It has nothing to do, of course, with the meaning of the video, but a lot of nice visuals. Like here, this explosion of the plane. We saw this bomb going off. That's true.
I got enemies trying to get rid of me. Evil tendencies are fucking with me mentally.
Yeah.
I got people that don't like me in the industry. I can feel your energy. You were not a friend of me. Cause I have been to places that you never wanna go. Yeah, I got dirt on people, but they act like I don't know. Yeah, I can do some damage, but I'll never.
He's some kind of superhero here.
Transition.
Oh my. What?
Yeah, the transition they put in the video. That's nice.
There was a lot going on right there.
Yeah. It's starting to me like in these lyrics, the upcoming lyrics, that he's more attacking wise than he was.
He's more aggressive.
More aggressive.
More aggressive. And also, I think it's true. A lot of people are very sensitive these days. Mm-hmm. That's what he said in the lyrics. I noticed that too. And I think the more well-known you get, the more popular and famous you get, the more it's noticeable, I think. Because there are so many comments coming your way. The more love you get, the more hate you get. And vice versa as well.
You always get the both.
You always get both, but how do you deal with that? It's sometimes it's hard. It depends on the comments, of course. You've noticed that as well on some of my videos. I think it's important to focus on the good comments, because more often than not there are more of positive comments than negative ones.
That's not a simple thing to do, you know.
It's not always simple.
Yeah.
And exactly. And the thing is, it can be very personal, like you said, so it depends on who says it as well. If it's somebody that knows you, it will have a greater impact most of the times. So yeah, I want to see this transition too, because I missed that.
I can do some damage, but I'll never rock the boat. All it takes is one post with some fun like dominoes.
Oh yeah, okay, that's nice. This reminds me of some kind of Star Wars.
Yeah, I get the same vibe.
Listening? Stacking every little pretty penny that I'm getting, and I'm never giving in to anybody. Always winning, never kidding. When I die, taking everybody with me. You're never gonna get me, cause you never see it simple. Yeah, my motherfucking God, you're a light gone. I'm a time bomb, the vibe's wrong, it's my on. I'm killing syllables of the letter of Philip. I'm a lyrical, typical super villain. I'm venomous in the middle until they put me on top of the list. I can't control the monster any longer that's inside. The pain and sorrow left us solo. No tomorrow's hard to swallow. Death is calling, so I'm crawling. Tightrope walking, now I'm falling down. Like missiles falling from the sky.
What the?
Yeah.
There is so much going on. the hell? What? Sorry, I couldn't pause because it was so intense. There is,
I saw you grabbing the
Yeah.
key for just a little while, and then
but I was like, no.
recognize no, I can't
No,
stop this. This
no.
is just too good.
This is
I
not-
have to let it go.
It's not appropriate to pause on that moment, but let me just get back to. There is so much to talk about. There is so much to talk about here. I mean, video-wise, and then lyric-wise, sound-wise. Let me think back.
I like
first,
this part.
Yeah.
I really like it.
like first
it's
we
amazing.
First we have this part,
Yeah.
which kind of reminds me of some scenes in Black Panther.
Yeah, yeah.
How they filmed it, I don't know. You have any clue?
I'm thinking, how would I start at it? But I don't know. It's a lot of budget, you know.
Also, the rapping part here is super fast.
Yeah.
In this part.
And the interaction with the demon.
With the demon, yeah, I was thinking like what the interaction is like. So he's losing his cool, he's losing his patience, is what it seems to me like. And then he's just exploding, like it's too far. It's like the drop. It's been the limits. It's over the limit.
The bucket is overflowing, like we say in
Yes,
Dutch. But
he's just okay. So, but also I was about to say in certain points, and that is with most of their music videos. They make such clever use of the visuals accompanying the sound. They make the sound better with the visuals, and vice versa. Like it complements each other.
Yeah.
Like there are certain sounds that they use on big visual accents that they have here too. We had it in the beginning with the plane exploding as well, but there were some other moments too later on. I think we should return a bit and just pause where we want to pause for now.
Somebody send me some positive energy. I'm about to go dark. I'm about to go dizzy into the darkness, into infinity. Shut you motherfuckers up.
So this reminded me of Star Wars, kinda. We also have like this red lighting. Reminds me of the lightsabers.
Yeah.
That they use, but also the clothing that he wears. If he would wear a mask, he's just Darth Vader.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And he's talking about the dark side, so
Yeah.
that reminds me of that as well.
Visualizing, it's also, it's like he's
Visual-wise, yeah, indeed.
Yeah, video-wise, he has a complete army to him.
Yeah, we
the
see
moment,
that
yeah.
indeed.
Yeah,
Right here. From his point of view too, here we see this whole army, and this reminded me a lot of that too. Let's move on a bit.
Never giving in to anybody, always winning, never kidding when I die, taking everybody with me. You're never gonna get me, cause you never see it simple. Yeah, my motherfucking God, you're a light on, I'm a time bomb, the vibe's wrong, it's my
A time bomb, and he's just exploding right
Yeah,
now.
it's going off.
I'm killing syllables of the letter of Philip. I'm a lyrical, typical super villain, I'm venomous, and I'm never gonna stop until they put me on top of the list. I can't control the monster any longer that's inside.
Yeah, so he can't control himself anymore.
Yeah.
Like the speed in which he's rapping reminds me of Eminem, Rap
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
Godzilla,
Yeah.
that speed kind of, right?
Yeah.
And I've never heard him rap that fast. Like in Drugs, he raps kind of fast, but it's not as fast as this, I think.
It's a different kind. Yeah, for sure. Is it in this image that the drummer is completely by itself?
On that platform,
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see it?
Wait, let me pause there.
It's very quick.
Can't control the monster any longer that's inside.
Right here.
This is beautiful.
It's a beautiful image.
It's just them.
Yeah.
The drummer really coming out here for me. For me, my eyes instantly on him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nothing
It
else.
is.
Because there's always the complete video for now was always a lot of information to process. This is really simple. It sets me back. Okay, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just automatically visually nice to look at.
Yeah.
Like you say, it's simple. We have these pillars, them four in the picture, the leading lines and such.
Yeah.
And then we have this small raised platform which indeed pops in the image right here.
And this, you recognize him? The guy in the middle. That's the bad guy, right?
The bad guy?
No, the Bach. Sebastian Bach.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, wait, what? I didn't look good at the picture. So, guys, before
we did some information.
So we researched a little bit beforehand, and we didn't know who Sebastian Bach was. I heard of him, but I haven't seen him. So we searched for him, and we saw a picture, but I haven't really paid attention too much to that. So I didn't know it was.
I think it's him. Maybe. To be sure, I don't want to make any mistakes. We look it up.
It's probably not him, but it's portrayed to be him.
It's portrayed to be him, of
perhaps.
course. Yeah. But it's a this.
Because like the blocks are falling on him.
Yeah.
I saw that. But
Yeah.
I didn't catch that the first time. That's nice. I also like
His accent.
I also like this, that they're just drawn so much to their phones.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like their soul is pulled into these phones and our devices, and everybody's just like we know everybody has the rights for their opinion, of course, but everybody can comment and everybody can give their opinion. But the thing is, online, people don't have a barrier to give their opinion. Sometimes they're just very.
Maybe it's a bit too simple to give your opinion nowadays on the social media, and I don't want to.
Perhaps
everyone can give it. It's a free country.
Perhaps, and I mean, I don't think we shouldn't. I think it's on the people ourselves to know when enough is enough. Mm-hmm. It's very easy to get drawn into that. A lot of people have this impulsive reaction kind of when they're giving a comment. I mean, it's counterproductive because I think because you can type your comment, you can give your opinion by typing it. Mm-hmm. You can think about it when you type it, right? I have that sometimes when somebody sends a message. You have an initial feeling when somebody gives a bad comment or says something that hurts you. You have an initial feeling. And when you're really in a conversation, you're tempted to right away react to that.
Yeah.
But when you're typing a message...
You're being a bit more aggressive when you're talking. When you're typing, there's more... Is that what you're going to say? Yeah.
Yeah, because when I type it, I think like, should I say it differently? Should I say it differently? I read it again, and then I think, perhaps I could say it differently in a more appropriate way. Perhaps this was too impulsive. But I don't know if everybody has that type of thinking when they're typing something. Perhaps not.
Definitely not, I think. Staying away from the social media thing we're talking about right now. If you go to a workplace and you type an email to someone, you can read the email on two sides. You can come over like, he's pointing the finger to me, what's he doing? And maybe he's just saying things to help you out. Because if you're talking to someone, you get the intonation of their voice and everything like that. Mm-hmm. You get to see their face and you see what they are meaning. Mm-hmm. So a lot of bosses say it's better to go and talk to your personnel than instead go and put an email.
And I agree. But it's a double-bladed sword, I would say. Like the good thing for me, I think, about being able to comment on something and typing it is that I can really think about the words that I'm using when I'm saying it, so it cannot be misinterpreted that much. But on the other hand, without the facial expressions, without the intonation and such, you also can misinterpret that. It's a bit of both. I think it's a hard discussion to have.
It's good, like you're saying you're thinking more about what you're saying and what you're typing because of that filter or that what that was gone, the facial and everything that's gone. So that's a good thing. But there's a lot of people just typing away and maybe not meaning what they say.
Probably.
Yeah.
We had a quick break here.
It's almost like a podcast now.
Yeah, it does. It does. I like this effect. Oh. some reason, I really like the image of him of the guitar there on the side from the strings there.
Yeah, it was a really good
when he's
angle.
bending down there.
Yeah.
For some reason, I really like that.
It's just a really good angle.
Yeah.
They put the lens on a very good angle.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering what the priest is representing here.
For me, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think it's the devil or the demon inside, because he was talking to a demon, right?
Yeah.
A few pictures away.
Yeah.
Now his eyes are turning white, then they're going red.
Yeah.
In a few moments, the red blaze is coming. For me, it's the devil inside or the demon inside just coming out because he's sick of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, against. Okay, yeah.
Not against everyone, but just against the guys that are.
Yeah, but with that, watching the world burn entirely.
Yeah.
So, taking the good ones with it too. I mean, the moments that he goes with his laser eyes. I mean, we get all the same thing. We think like, oh, Superman. We think like evil Superman. What is it that what's his name again?
The evil Superman.
The series from The Boys. You know The Boys, the series.
The Boys?
Nah, are you kidding me?
I don't know.
I haven't seen it, but I mean, it's one of the most popular superhero series, I think.
Okay.
The Boys.
Putting something on the list.
Homelander. Never heard of it?
Never seen it. No.
Guys, I don't watch a lot of series, but come on. No, like Homelander is basically the head figure in the series The Boys, and he's like how would you say, a worse version of Superman.
Yeah.
He has like similar abilities and laser eyes, laser vision and such, and this reminds me of that because there also is a scene, I think, where he kills people just in front of him with his laser eyes. Okay. You know what I mean with these sound effects?
Yeah.
And the that's exactly what I mean.
It's just a voice, right? It goes completely quiet.
Yeah. And
that
then
makes makes it.
And then the door that shuts down on the next accents, it's just perfect.
Yeah.
This looks really good. I don't know how they did this. Oh man, the way they animated this is crazy.
It's crazy.
I think. And this scene kind of reminds me of... this reminds me kind of Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the movie?
I have seen it. Yeah.
It looks exactly like it, I think.
Yeah.
I was also about to comment about something else, but I forgot what it was. It was just before here. Oh, yeah. I was about to check how many strings this guitar had. Something totally different, of course. But perhaps I can see it better at the angle that we saw it from the side.
Yeah. Here. What's that?
Yeah, like I thought, it's a 7-string. It's a 7-string. Usually there are 6 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, an 8? It's an 8-string. What? You don't see that very often. Because like the note that he just bends here, it sounded pretty low. And I think like that is usually not the standard tuning on a guitar. It's an 8th-string guitar. You don't see that very often. All my guitars are 6 strings, just as a notice. It looks so good here. the way
And
they
then
ended is so
it
abrupt.
just stops. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
So
first time
abrupt.
it ended, I was like waiting for the next.
Yeah.
It's not coming. Come on.
Your T is like,
Yeah.
oh no, I want to see more.
Exactly.
Man, what a video clip again.
I like that my playlist is getting longer and longer.
every time. I enjoyed this one a lot. And we could talk about a lot from the video.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing that we first watched the whole thing and then broke it down in sections
Yeah.
like that. Some of these subjects you can keep on discussing about on and on and on without finding any solution. I think that's just, we're human, we're different, we have different opinions, and I think that will never change.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And it's beautiful what Falling in Reverse does here as well. He's expressing himself on a correct manner, correct way. I say it's passion.
His passion.
He's doing it through its passion, and he's keeping it open to conversate about it.
Yeah, he's quite open indeed, I think, about certain topics and about how he feels about certain things, about the law, about governments and such. And the general fans of Fallen in Reverse, they mostly know about that, I think. Some people might take that the wrong way. Probably. You will always have that, but I mean, I appreciate that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed our reaction to the newest one from Fallen in Reverse, Watch the World Burn. And like I said, we are going to do another one from Falling in Reverse right after this. Actually, a double reaction because it's first The Drug in Me Is You, and then after that one, The Drug in Me Is Reimagined, updated version as far as I know. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, don't forget to check out the Instagram of you.
Instagram. I'm more on DB's blog for the moment, so if you want to check out my pictures, that will be appreciated.
I will put the links in the description down below. So thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye. Say something.
I'm giving. No. It's the first thing on my mind. Sorry.
And I didn't really get it at first.
That was the last video we collaborated on, I think. No. That wasn't the last one. No. I'm missing. What was the last one?
Yeah, that was 9 Crimes.
9 Crimes. Yeah, Damien.
Damien Rice. Yeah, exactly, that was with
exactly.
with Louisa. I mean, Luca.
Yeah, Luca.
Yeah.
Is that the way you
Start
test
it?
the mic now? Yeah, not sponsored
yet. Guys, if you haven't watched my new guitar from Journey Instruments, I will edit the promo in this video. At a certain point, Dries will just pop away.
So use the link in the description down below if you want to buy something.
For the promo, and then he will pop back after the promo. Cecil doesn't really. He's. What? How did they say it? Like it's not in this over your it's the sound gets is some kind and reminds me of that but it's also like it's on the
it can be
the but
no.
in
because it's like he's it's through his culture, through not his culture, it's his
and afterward